Hey everyone, my name is Keshana. I've been asked to do a coming out story by my wife Donna. We did a video together a couple weeks ago or a little bit ago. I'm not sure exactly when on how we met. So she's requested that I do a coming out video for you all. As I stated on the video that we did together, I had been in 5 serious relationships previously with women. And it wasn't until I met her that, and when I say previous relationships with women, the only people who knew that we were in a relationship were the person that I was dealing with directly and a few of my close friends. So I had my first experience with a woman at the age of 19. That was my first. We were in a relationship for about 4 years. And, it just got complicated and we decided to go our separate ways. So from there forward, I kind of battled back and forth with do I date women or do I date guys? I mean, it was very confusing, but at the end of the day, my ultimate attraction had always been to women. So my family didn't know about my preference. My colleagues didn't know. Well, a few of my colleagues, and that's only because they were in the life as well. But like I stated, I'm sure my family members suspected and, my colleagues suspected, but I never confirmed that this is what it is until recently, when I decided to marry my my life partner, Donna. So even though, I had gone through different relationships with women, I never closed any of those chapters. The lines of communication remained open, I guess, because the women that I was dealing with that wasn't one of their issues, that wasn't one of their demands. They didn't care, if I communicated with anyone of my past. Well, I'm not going to say that they didn't care. They just did not express that to me. So when Donna and I started dating, and I've always kept I'm a very social person. So I've always kept a lot of Facebook and Instagram friends, whether it's people that I've gone to school with, that I've played ball with, that I've worked with, that I've went to school with, just whatever. If we had some type of connection, either they would request me as their Facebook or Instagram friend, or I would request that from them. So when Donna and I started dating and things started to get serious, after we tied the knot, after we got married, she's always had, from the time that I knew that she was the one, she's always had I would say access to my Facebook, my Instagram, so she could go on at any time. She can do whatever at any time. I wasn't hiding anything, so I didn't care. So once we had gotten married, I guess she was like, okay, so everybody needs to know that this is now my wife. So she went on, she signed on to my Facebook page, and she didn't know who was who or if I had dealt with any one of these people in the past. She didn't know what was going on, but she wanted to make it clear to everyone, okay, this is now my wife. So if you have hidden motives, you need to go. You know what it is, and that's what it is. But not realizing that, these were people that I've coached with and coached against, that I've worked with, my family members, people who wasn't aware of my lifestyle. Not saying that I was hiding anything. I don't know that at the time that she did that I was completely ready to expose it to the world. So she helped me jumpstart that. I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I don't regret anything that happened as far as that. But at least everyone now knows where I stand. They know where my heart is. And they know that they can either deal with me for who I am or what I am, or they can kick rocks. And as long as I have my baby and my family, that's all that matters. The ones who are really, really for me have supported me, whether they agree or not. The fact that they love me is all that matters. When we first, prior to, us getting married, we told our families. And my mom was not a happy camper. My mom she didn't even come to the wedding. And that hurt me. That hurt me to my core. But she's since made up for it now that that we've tied the knot and that we're together forever. She has come around, and she and Donna are really, really close. Whatever functions we have at the house, she's always invited, and she always shows up, her and my dad. And, they're always inviting us to things at their house. My brothers have always been on board. They've always been supportive. They showed up and showed out at the wedding in a good way. But I guess that's pretty much it. I've been messing around with women since the age of 19, but I guess I came out to the world about 5 years ago. So that is my story. I hope that you enjoyed hearing it, and I appreciate you all for taking the time to watch and listen. And hopefully I'll do another video with Babe soon. Take care.